is the Wake and Bake Podcast. I'm Philly Phil. This is episode 332. The time is 8:54, and it's Wasted Wednesday. It's Whiskey Wednesday. We're taking it all the way back to the wild, wild west. We're drinking whiskey and sarsaparillas, 'cause it's Whiskey Wednesday. Give me an old-fashioned cowboy. I don't know what that is. A shot of whiskey over ice. Workout! This episode is brought to you by White House Hand Sanitizer, made in America. White House Hand Sanitizer, made in Westchester, VA. VA with a V, violet. The workout for today is arms, upper body strength, 'cause it's an arm day. Hit the bench, hit the incline, do the curls, shoulders, forearms, biceps, triceps, everything arms. Don't forget your wrists. Do the little squeezy things, little squeezy spring, the squeezy spring for your hand dexterity. Everything arms, 'cause it's arm day. Today's workout is arms and cardio. Don't forget the cardio, you fat fuck. I've been watching you snacking in between meals. Did you lift today? Comedy! The comedy scene tonight. We've got Scarps at 8. Mike Foley is at the Improv at 7. Mike Foley's show is tonight at 7 at the Improv. Mike Foley, retired wrestler. The nigga who put a tube sock on his hand and then would slap you and put the sock in your mouth and shit. You got a dirty tube sock in your mouth. That wrestler will be at the Improv, probably talking about old wrestling stories. I don't know. I've never seen his show. Hopefully he brings out the sock puppet. Hopefully he brings out the sock puppet and body slams somebody. Now that's a show. Retired WWE or whatever wrestling federation he belonged to. Retired wrestling nigga is at the Improv tonight at 7. If you were a fan of the nigga with the sock, he'll be at the Improv. Stock news. The Dow is in the red. No unnecessary spending. Freeze all accounts. Stop your spending. The economy's in the red. And the weed is rolled. Apples in the red at $198. Gold is in the green at 19. It's the highest I've seen gold since reporting. Nike's in the red at $57. Their shoes cost more than their stock. Their shoes are at least $100. Buy Nike stock, not Nike shoes. Amazon's in the red at $185. Tesla's in the red at $275. The weather today is going to be a high of 72. The low for today is going to be a low of 52. Expect it to be mostly cloudy throughout the day. Inhale. Exhale. Cough, cough. Sexhale. Today's news headlines. Today's top stories. You see here? Looky here, brother. The top story. That's the story. That's on top. And another thing, brother. I'll tell you what. 77-year-old woman becomes oldest graduate of Pennsylvania Community College. A 77-year-old graduated from Pennsylvania Community College, becoming the oldest graduate. North Huntington police officer investigating a series of car thefts. North Huntington police are investigating car thefts. North Huntington police investigating series of car thefts. A Butler bicyclist arrested after striking pedestrian and fleeing the scene. A bicyclist in Butler struck a pedestrian, fled the scene, and was arrested and apprehended and arrested. Unannounced compliance check at local gay bar. Police cough, cough. Police raid P-Town bar. An unannounced compliance check. One hospitalized, 2 students evacuated or evaluated. One hospitalized, 2 students evaluated after a school bus crash in Duquesne. School bus crash in Duquesne. 1 hospitalized, 2 evaluated. Evaluated for their injuries. The Connecting softball baseball field, no, the Connecting softball field has been vandalized. Somebody vandalized Connecting softball field. Now for today's wildest story. Pittsburgh Pirates employee suspended over his role in wild fistfight with a fan. So a Pirates employee, a Pirates usher, was fighting fans. Plural. He fought two niggas. Pittsburgh Pirates employee is now suspended over a fight, altercation, fisticuff with a fan. Last hits. Last thoughts. Cough, cough. Refreshing. 77-year-old woman becomes the oldest community college. Okay, so I'm gonna go there when I'm 78, just to beat her record. Oh, you thought you was doing something. I waited a year longer than you. Car thefts in North Huntington. Make sure to lock up your cars. Put them in the garage. Don't sleep at night. Just stay up all night, looking out your window, keeping an eye on your car. And watch your catalytic converters. Make sure you put some chains and locks underneath your car. Chain and lock your catalytic converter. But if they had a metal cutting tool, then they probably just gonna cut the chains and locks too. Because you need a metal cutting tool to get it out. Or maybe you unscrew it. I don't know. I'm not an effing mechanic. A bicyclist struck a pedestrian and fled the scene. How'd you get caught? When you ride your bike, ride with a mask on. And don't ride in a identifiable as bike. Make sure your bike look like every other bike. Paint that shit black. If you got some bright pink ass, stand out ass bike, paint that shit black like every other bike. Paint your pink standout bike black, and then paint all the other bikes in the neighborhood black. That way, plausible deniability. Hey, it could have been any one of these bikes. I don't know who hit the lady. It's funny how all the bikes overnight started to look the same. Yesterday they were all different colors, but overnight now they're all black, the same color as the bike that fled the scene. The police raided P-Town. They made it seem like it was a whole raid, like, you know what I'm saying, the squad came through on a rope and busted through the window, you know what I'm saying, they rappelled down the rope, busted in the window, and it's like, no, man, it's just a compliance check. Make sure y'all ain't doing no little speakeasy shit. Make sure y'all selling shit properly and carding people, ain't selling underage. It's all just a check. I'm pretty sure that's how they do like food critics. When they, you know what I'm saying, when they got rats and roaches, when a food place got rats and roaches, they just pop up and be like, oh yeah, this is condemned or whatever it's called. But yeah, I performed at P-Town a couple times. So I F's with P-Town. 1 hospitalized, 2 students evaluated, school bus crash. I put some extra padding on your kids this morning when they get on the bus. I don't know. I'm gonna stuff some pillows in their shirts. Put a neck brace on them or something. Give them a book bag that has a pull string that's inflatable airbag in case the school bus crashes. Take safety precautions and measures. Canetting baseball softball field was vandalized. It probably says a racial slur. It probably said the N-word. That's just what I think. It's a town full of white people. It's probably the N-word. Just hating on black people for no reason. No, I don't know. Maybe we're off the list. We're not on the table. Could be the Palestinians or the Jews. Hey, there's other races catching heat now. They was saying F the Asians for COVID for a while back. So hey, anybody's on the table. The Pittsburgh Pirates fight, that was wild. That nigga whooped him, bro. He took off his belt and beat him, and then the nigga spit blood on him. He could have had AIDS. Like, you gotta die after that. Just gave me AIDS. The Pittsburgh Pirates fight was worth the watch. It wasn't what I thought it was. Thought it was just a little fisticuff, you know what I'm saying? Throwing blows. It's like, no, that was a whole spectacle. And that happened in Pittsburgh, because I know that stadium. That looks Pittsburgh. Refreshing. 77 years old and I'm getting diplomas. That's diplomacy. Spent a little currency to get an education. North Huntington police under investigation. So many car thefts. 'Cause I keep stealing things. Breaking in your window. Breaking into your car. And then I'm pulling off. Straight to the chop shop. Straight to the chop shop. Like I'm in GTA. Butler bicyclist hit a pedestrian. Then kept it pushing. Should have wore a face mask. Or you should have snuffed out the victim. Should have finished the job. Should have got off the bike and then finished the job. So there's no witnesses. How do you get caught for a crime like that? The P-Town bar got raided. The cops busted in like, hey, get that dick out your mouth. Take that dick out of there and line up. Take that cock out of your ass and get against the wall. Whoa. Well, that was probably a crazy raid. Hey, you two bitches, stop scissoring and put your hands up. Get your fingers out of her orifices, ma'am. I gotta fingerprint you. No, don't wash your hands first. We need to collect it as evidence. Unannounced check at the P-Town bar. Them niggas got raided. I was too jaded. 'Cause I'm so faded. One kid hospitalized after the school bus crash. I gotta stop drinking and driving 'cause every time I do, I crash into a school bus. Canetting softball team. Softball field got vandalized. I gotta stop spraying derogatory messages on softball fields. about Jewish people in Palestine and the whites, KKK. Pittsburgh Pirates.